Here at Faena Rose, we can see the future. And we brought the future here. And his name is Andres Valencia. Give him a sneak peek. What are we going to discuss today?
We're going to talk about my life story, about my new book that just came out. It's called Painting Without Rules.
Love it. I love it. His life story. At what age? How old are you?
I'm 13.
13, and he's got a life story. Oh my gosh. So as we like to say, Andres, strap in, get ready for another fantastic Faena Rose conversation. When did you start dabbling in art?
When I was 5 years old.
Doing what?
I was just drawing with crayons and stuff on pieces of paper.
Anything in particular?
Just random stuff that came to my brain.
Was there a particular time where you realized, you know what, I might have a talent here?
When I first did Art Miami.
Something tells me you probably had an idea well before that, no? Maybe I should ask your parents.
When it really, really hit me that there was something, it was in first grade. I was the mom who always came in and took pictures of the classroom during the holidays, and it was Halloween, and they had different stations, and one of them was to do whatever you wanted. You can sketch,
Sure.
You can do whatever. And when he finished, I'm not kidding, but the whole classroom ran to see what he was doing.
How would you say your art has sort of evolved?
Well, over time it's just gotten bigger and bigger. I've learned about more paint because I first started with like drawing with crayons and paper, and now I'm doing like canvases that are bigger than me, using like better paints and all that.
So they call you the quote-unquote Little Picasso, right? What do you think of that title?
It's pretty cool, but I'm also my own artist.
You're also, pardon?
I'm also my own artist.
Ooh, I like that. Picasso, your inspirations are Picasso and?
There's so many. George Condo's a big inspiration of mine.
Who else?
Modigliani,
Okay. Who else?
Frida Kahlo.
I also heard, now here's a curveball, Bob Ross.
I guess a little bit here and there. Pretty calming.
You said, but there shouldn't be rules. We should just paint and draw.
Well, I think everybody should just be able to do whatever they want without all those criticisms and all that.
I like that. What do you hope people think or feel when they see your art?
Hope they enjoy it. I hope they put it in their house.
Love that. I hear a few people collect your works, such as Carol G., Brooke Shields, John Bon Jovi, Sergio Ramos, Michael Strahan, Tommy Mottola and his wife Thalia, BTS singer V, and Eugenio Lopez, who actually wrote the foreword of your book, right? Is there anyone that you haven't met yet or that you really want to collect your work that doesn't collect your work yet?
George Condo.
Ooh. Okay. Talk about the first painting you bought from him and that conversation and how it went down.
This is a great story. I bought a painting off him, one of his first big canvases, and I was paying, $500 or less for paintings, and this painting I really wanted to buy, and I said, can I buy it? And the bottom line, he told me I could have it for $5,000.
Right, he set the price.
Yeah.
He set the price.
So anyways, he agreed to sell it me for $5,000, but I knew I'd have a problem with Elsa. And so immediately, I don't know if I paid you or not, Andres, but I agreed. We shook hands. And I had it outside in the SUV because I was going to put it away. And Elsa chased after me. She goes, no, Bernie, you can't have that. And so she didn't let me buy it. And then about a year later, I talked her into putting it into an auction. And we put it in Phillips, Hong Kong. And it sold for $165,000. And it's on the market today. The people have held it. It's on the secondary market today at a gallery, I think, in Korea for over $300,000.
So obviously, meeting Bernie was a seminal moment in your career. And then Bernie, actually, if I'm not mistaken, is responsible for bringing you to Art Miami. Tell me a little bit about that.
It was fun because I'd never really seen my artwork on like big walls before. I got to meet a lot of artists, meet a lot of people, and my art was actually selling to other people other than Bernie.
How do you do?
They all sold in like the first day.
7 months later, you have your own show, 36 works, and those works range from $50,000 to $125,000. That's another seminal moment, right, in your life. What are your future plans? 5
I want
years.
to go to Spain or Japan or somewhere like that.
Tell me more.
Travel the world probably, doing art, going to different museums and all that. Seems fun.
What were your top 3 works that you wanted to see that you have seen?
Guernica, Mona Lisa, probably a George Condo. I've seen plenty of those.
I think we're all really privileged to be here in the company of a true artist, a true genius. I hope you're all inspired as much as I am. I don't need to wish you good luck. All right? I need to congratulate you. Congratulations. Thank you, everyone, for coming tonight. Gracias.